Hi, I'm Baraka.
My name is Aniki.
My name is Claire.
My name is Stephanie.
My name's Yan.
My nickname is Pomponico.
My name is Rainbow.
Hello, I'm Sean. I haven't had a cigarette since April 14 of 2017.
I think there's a lot of factors that influence whether you pick up the cigarette and lighter or not.
Some of my friends were smoking and it was the cool thing to do. And I wasn't just going through a lot of things emotionally, so it was like a temporary relief.
I smoked on and off for 14 years. Smoking was linked to being queer because we could still smoke in bars back then, and because everyone in the queer community, there seemed to be a lot of smokers, so it was a great way to meet people and hang out with people and talk to women, basically. It's also tied to coming out and tied to being in the closet at the same time. So yeah, it's tied to my identity for sure, or it was.
Because the stress of being a little bit different from everybody else kind of makes you want to smoke a little bit. So I do sometimes, just to relieve it.
I was a little bit isolated when I started smoking a couple years ago, which I thought that would have been a best way to not be so isolated from the community in like some kind of way, and also like how cool it was seeing my friends do it, which got me to start smoking at social clubs and bars.
Just the stress of being queer and growing up Catholic. I went off when I was 12. That was when I had my first cigarette, and then it just kind of snowballed from there.
Well, I used to smoke 1 pack a day, and my doctor said if I don't stop smoking, I'm gonna die.
I think one day I woke up and figured I don't want to be controlled by nicotine anymore, or tobacco in general. I didn't want it to dictate what I do when I'm anxious, dictate what I do when I'm angry.
The fact that tobacco companies, since the 80s, that's when they started hatching their plans to target us with their ad campaigns and pretend and sponsor prides and queer film festivals and all kinds of things.
They market to us. When you throw ads in our face, they use celebrities, they use movies.
For me, it was like when I was craving, I would be craving a new Snoop type that was out, a new brand that was out, a new flavor that was out. And I normally gave into those cravings because I would want to try like different packages and different brands.
It was really hard to quit smoking because I'm always with friends who do smoke. You know, I want to quit, but I see my friends smoking and then they offer me cigarettes all the time.
I have quit multiple times before too and pick it back up again. But I forgave myself and just tried again.
I'd like to quit because like it's a hassle and it's expensive.
I'm trying to like recount it in my head as a timeline, but it's been too many times.
I would say I tried daily, I tried weekly, tried a few months, and now finally I'm at a point where it's like, not at all.
A lot of people was there for me, a lot of friends, a lot of support.
Leave That Pack Behind really helped with dealing with cravings. They taught you that before I even try to quit, visualize all the times I will be triggered or have a craving and list ways you can deal with it.
Usually when people are smoking around me, I remove myself from the situation.
I clean my house top to bottom. It takes like a whole day. I would try to tire myself out during the week. I would go for coffee with lots of my friends and drink lots of coffee and tea.
I knew I wanted to be smoke-free for my own well-being. So I used, I think, my partner and close friends as a social support and doing things that didn't involve smoking.
I'm gonna breathe it said, let's meditate, let's go for like a 20-minute run.
Doing my makeup or doing my hair or doing something that would bring me some other form of joy.
You know, cut down, like something that kind of helps you cut down little by little until like you stop.
I had my first cigarette at 12. I quit when I was 25. It's not easy, but it's doable. It's very possible to quit. It's like doing ab exercises. You hate doing it, but it's gonna be good for you in the end. And then eventually it becomes easy and you're like, I can do this, no big deal.